item back there. Looks like we have a couple items left. If you didn't get a chance to hopefully pick something up sweet there, we'll have a pie auction here in a little bit. So hope you're hungry. Nancy and Amy are back here sitting at a table with a gun raffle. That is a Fair Board fundraiser for us this year. We'll be raffling off a Henry 410 shotgun, lever action. So if you're interested in getting on a raffle, please see those gals back there at the table. This year, as far as our stuff goes in the arena out here, it's I hate to say the same old, but fan favorites. We've got our motocross races Thursday night. We've got the free bull ride on Friday night and the demo on Saturday. So please come out and support the events and enjoy. I need to thank my Fair Board Vice President this year, David Jenkins, Treasurer Nancy Nelson, Secretary Carrie Confer, and past VP Amy Lydell. So thank you to the Fair Board that is always there to help us get through this. Before I end my thank yous, I need to thank my family and especially my wife for taking the blunt of my stress. So I get to present first, so let's just get right into it, and I am going to read you the bio for the Montgomery County Fair Hall of Fame. This year's recipients of the 2022 Montgomery County Fair Board Hall of Fame are a father-son duo. The father was born and raised in the Henderson, Iowa area, graduating from Nishna Valley High School. He married a local Red Oak girl, and they lived in Kansas City and later Omaha, Nebraska, where he worked for a car dealership. They moved to Red Oak, Iowa in 1971, where they raised their family, 2 girls and a boy. The son graduated from Red Oak High School and continued in the family business with his father. He married and had 2 children who also graduated from Red Oak High School. Throughout the years, the whole family has been very supportive of the fair and the youth of our county. The family business has maintained a commercial exhibit booth to this day and has added more services to their business, also represented with a commercial exhibit booth. They have donated their time, their money and sponsorships, and purchasing the kids' animals at the livestock auction. Many hours of labor throughout the years. The son, his wife, and his children have participated in 4-H and FFA throughout the years, showing swine, sheep, and being active with the rabbit program. This family continues to be represented at the fair by having a member serve on our Montgomery County Fair Board and is a superintendent in one of those animal divisions. This family truly supports and participates in our county, community, and our fair, promotes the youth of this county, and it is with great pleasure that we present this year's award to Doug and Scott Allensworth. All right, at this time, we will have Sadie come up to do the Iowa 4-H Hall of Fame.
Good evening. Montgomery County is proud to honor Axel and Betty Larson as our 2022 Iowa 4-H Hall of Fame inductees. Axel and Betty have been supporters of 4-H in Montgomery County for many years, both serving as leaders when their children were in 4-H. They have also volunteered in various capacities for many agricultural organizations in Montgomery County. Axel and Betty will be inducted into the Iowa 4-H Hall of Fame at the Iowa State Fair on Sunday, August 24th. The Montgomery County Extension is happy to award 6 fabulous seniors the Montgomery County 4-H Scholarship. We are excited to see what the future holds for these individuals. Please come forward when I say your name and remain on stage for a picture. Tristan Frank. Ashley Henneman. Kayla Mitchell. Delana Olson. Carson Poston. And Allie Sandin. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, next up, we are going to present the Rotary Club Service Above Self Award, presented by Tim, is it Friedolf? Friedolf.
Well, good evening. Each year, the Red Oak Rotary Club accepts nominations from the 4-H clubs in the county to recognize an outstanding club member who regularly demonstrates the Rotary motto, service above self. This individual demonstrates qualities such as outstanding leadership and citizenship skills, strengthening their club in leadership responsibilities and encouraging other youth, participates in planning, development, and implementation of service projects and local club and county activities, demonstrates social responsibility, communicates to others their own commitment to service, identifies and understands roles, attitudes, tasks, and functions necessary for the effective leadership. In addition to receiving an engraved Rotary plaque, the recipient will also have their name engraved on the Rotary Service Above Self Award that is currently displayed here to serve as an inspiration to others in the community. As nominated by their 4-H club leader, we are proud to present the 2022 Rotary Service Above Self Award to Carson Poston. Sorry, you got to make the long trip again. As Carson's coming up, I would like to read her nomination letter from her 4-H club leader, Chris Nippert. She said, I am writing this letter to highly recommend Carson Poston for the Rotary Service Above Self Award. I have been her leader with the East Sunrisers 4-H club for 9 years. She has been a great role model for the younger members, and I can always count on her to follow through. She is ready and willing to help at community service events and excels in her leadership positions. Carson has held the offices of President, Vice President twice, Secretary, and Reporter. Carson has been an active member at the Montgomery County Fair showing cattle and rabbits. She also attends other shows for her cattle projects throughout the year. Carson is also very active in school clubs and sports. She participates in volleyball, basketball, track, student council, Family Career and Community Leaders of America, FFA. When do you sleep? National Honor Society. She has taken on leadership positions in FCCLA and Student Council, served as her class president and vice president all 4 years of her high school career. Carson is very dedicated to her community. She is a member of the Villisca Methodist Church. She volunteers with the fire department to raise flags at the cemetery for Memorial Day, assists with the Red Cross blood drives. She's an assistant coach for AAU volleyball and has volunteered at Montgomery County Animal Rescue spay and neuter clinics. Through her school clubs and 4-H, she has volunteered many hours of community service and assisted in many projects that benefit others. Carson is a dedicated, hardworking, and talented individual who will go far with her future plans. We have an excellent choice to receive your award, and we thought the same. So once again, congratulations, Carson.
All right, I now get the opportunity to call some individuals forward for the John Hossel Scholarship. Normally we do one scholarship per year. This year we felt like we had very good applicants. We had several applications this year, and we actually selected to give 4 scholarships this year. So, being said, the first scholarship recipient is Jordan Carlson. The second recipient, Allie Sandin. The third recipient is John Peterson. And the fourth and final recipient, Delana Olson. I do want to make a public apology to our 2 Stanton students, as we did miss the cutoff. They did not get to receive an award at their scholarship application night. They had theirs in early May, and we did miss that. So I'm sorry, you guys, but we want to thank you for applying and give you guys these checks tonight. Thanks, guys. All righty. At this time, I think we are ready for Dawn. So.
On behalf of the Montgomery County Fair Board, Michelle Foof, and myself, we'd like to welcome you to the 2022 Montgomery County Fair Queen Coronation. I'd like to recognize the Extension staff, Sadie and Katie, for their help with getting things coordinated. Also to CR Graphics and the Red Oak Greenhouse for their contribution to the fair coronation. I'd like to introduce you to 5 of Montgomery County's finest young ladies. As they come to the stage, they are being escorted tonight by FFA and 4-H members, senior members in Montgomery County, Slade Graham, Tristan Frank, and John Peterson. As the girls come to the stage, they will introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Delana Olson. My parents are Danny and Candy Olson. I recently just graduated from Red Oak High School and plan to attend Iowa State University. And my sponsor is Beth Bile with Bile Insurance.
Hi, my name is Carson Poston. I am the daughter of Jason and Darcy Poston. I just graduated at Southwest Valley High School, and my sponsor is Oak Valley Animal Health.
Hi, my name is Lainey DeVries. My parents are Dave and Tammy DeVries, and I'm going to be a senior at Red Oak High School, and my sponsor is Joni Kelly with C&J Ag Supply.
Hi, my name is Ella Peterson. My parents are Bob and Kimberly Peterson. I will be a sophomore at Stanton High School, and my sponsor is Angie Britton from United Farmers Corporation.
And your reigning queen, 2021 Montgomery County Fair Queen, Jordan Carlson, and she's being escorted in tonight by former 4-H'er and FFA alumni, her father, Mike Carlson.
Good evening. It is an honor to stand up here as your 2021 Montgomery County Fair Queen. As for me, around a year ago, I was sitting in the same spot that these candidates are in today, excited about the rest of the week. As I look back when I was deciding about running for Fair Queen, I remember the struggle I had. Not because I didn't want to run for Fair Queen, a childhood dream of mine, but because I was going to be a senior in high school and I had to decide on choosing to miss volleyball, which was also important to me. As I struggled to make the decision, I would talk to those important to me, like my family. But one night, our FFA officer team was out to eat, and I stopped to talk to Scott and Jen Bruce, who later became my sponsors. They knew what I was going through and encouraged me to run for Fair Queen. After having that conversation and sleeping on it, as they told me to do, I decided to run for Fair Queen. While I even mentioned how hard my decision was, I want to say I am glad I decided to follow my heart and run for Queen, because no matter what the outcome would have been, I got to experience something so impactful. Being at the Montgomery County Fair and representing the county and all it has to offer for the participants was an honor and an experience. I enjoyed watching all the shows and getting to talk to people of all ages. The state fair was an experience I cherish, as I made new best friends that is still true today. Even though it came with a few challenges like being in a hotel with girls I never have met before, attending intense model walking nights, going to hardcore workouts, and even having to speak in front of a crowd of people, it still taught me many new skills and life lessons along with having some fun. Also, our current Iowa State Fair Queen and I were able to impact a little girl that was just like me when I was her age, as she wants to be a Fair Queen. Therefore, I want all the candidates to enjoy this experience and understand that no matter what the outcome is, you're all queens and get to represent Montgomery County in a positive way. You make connections with the community and show them how amazing our county fair is. I hope I represented Montgomery County well and was a positive role model. Lastly, I would like to end my speech with some fun. Here are a few Fair Queen facts. The Fair Queen contest started in 1970 with Peggy Peterson from Stanton being the first queen. Our queen from last year, Olivia Jacobs, was the only queen to serve for 2 years in 2019 and 2020. Shelby Wright was Montgomery County Fair Queen and earned Personality Plus at the Iowa State Fair. With that, I would like to thank Dawn Lorette and Michelle Foot for all their hard work and the time they take to help all the candidates. I also want to thank the Fair Board and all they do for our county fair, Scott and Jim Bruce for being my sponsors and support, and also my family for always being there and supporting me.
On July 10th, the candidates, their parents, sponsors, members of the Fair Board, and judges met for a Get Acquainted session. The candidates shared their interests through presentations and also shared some talents, and they met for the judging. Our judges this year were Christy Cooper from Elkhorn, Nebraska, Justin Aker from Kellerton, Iowa, and Teresa Hughes from Imogene, Iowa. Each candidate received a gift, a flower, a sash signifying her title, a T-shirt, and a yard sign. Miss Congeniality will receive a bracelet and a cash award. First and second runner-up will also receive cash awards, and the Queen will receive a cash award, an engraved bracelet, and represent Montgomery County at the State Fair in August. And if the Queen is unable to attend the State Fair, then the first runner-up will represent Montgomery County. Okay, shall we do this? First one we're going to announce is Miss Congeniality, and Miss Congeniality was voted on by the girls, and they voted on someone who was fun to be around, someone who brought the best out in others, was very welcoming, and just made the whole Queen experience enjoyable. And this year, the girls voted for Miss Congeniality. Okay. Miss Congeniality is Miss Carson Poston. And your second runner-up is Miss Ella Peterson. Your first runner-up, Lainey DeVries. And your 2022, I'll let you do this.
Your 2022 Montgomery County Fair Queen is Delana Olson.
If you'd like to come up and take some photos, we'll just gather the girls right here, and we'll take some photos real quick before the pie auction.